Hello viewers, this is Charlie from Coder Dojo, and this is my first HTML5 tutorial. So basically, HTML5 is a programming language designed to create web pages and even websites if you get advanced enough at it. So I'll take you through maybe 20 or 30 tutorials throughout the course of a year, just to see basically the basics of HTML. What I know. I've been doing it about 6 to 10 months myself, and I'm quite confident with it. So in this first tutorial, we will be basically looking at basic tags you can use in HTML, and yeah, just starting off a web page. So our first sort of tag will be, instead of brackets, we'll use less than or more than signs. So we put, this is just to say that it's a HTML sort of, it's just to say what the doc type is. Then, so actually knows it's HTML, then you put HTML. Now, this is a closing tag, so you put a slash, /, then HTML. So everything you want to be in HTML goes inside them too. So for, basically, it's called the head of the text. Then there's a closing tag, again. You would put, well, there's a lot more complicated things you could put in there, but essentially you just really need to put title. So I'm going to put in hello world. The reason for this is because when someone invents a programming language or code, they use hello world as the very first test, which is sort of ours. So hello world, and then a closing tag for title. Oh. So we've got the title, and that's what needs to go in the head tags. Then I've got the body tags. There's a closing tag. So this is another tag, and it's H1. The H stands for heading, and there's a closing tag. So basically, I'm going to put hello world for this one in. It basically means it's the biggest. It's like the biggest heading you use. You preferably only use one of these. Unless you want to include many different sections. But you'd usually use H2 or 3 for that. Basically, H1 is the biggest, and it goes all the way down to H6, which is pretty much the same size as normal text in this. So after that, I'm going to put the P tag, which stands for paragraph. So P, and then a closing P tag. So this was, so you just put text in here if you want to put a paragraph. This is created by Coder Dojo by Charlie, a HTML whiz. So this is a very, very simple web page actually, and so yeah, this is what the most simplest one would look like. So if you see, we have all of these in the HTML. We have all of this in the HTML section. Then you have the title bit in the two heads. Then in the body, you have the H1 and the P. So basically, for the actual website, you use it in the body. So now I'll run you through how to save it as a text document and as a Chrome document. So we're going to call it tests. So if we go to libraries, my documents, web pages and websites, web pages, have notepaddy stuff, which is the text document. So you put test.txt text. So we'll save it in there. So that's saved as an actual text, so this. And then we're also going to web pages, the real deal, which is basically the Chrome documents where you can actually see what you've done. So .html, yep, that's saved. And now if we go on to files, then wait a minute, working on it. Recent files. So we have the text document, which is this. It comes up as a notepad for some reason. And then there's a Chrome document, which should look like this. Just loading. And ta-da! So at the top you can see it says hello world when the tab's open, and then in the main body, then there's the heading, hello world, this is about how big they are, and then paragraph, this was created by Coder Dojo by Charlie at HTML Whiz. So I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial, and next week we should look at some more basic tags, and maybe add a bit of a longer paragraph in. So I'll see you next week, and don't forget to like, comment or subscribe if you want to get a notification when my next tutorials are available to watch. I'll see you next time. See ya!